Well, hey everybody, my name is Dr. Joe Labriola. As you can see on the bottom of the screen, I am from Ramsey, New Jersey, and tonight we are doing the Connection Hangout. This is the Q&A session that we're doing tonight. What we like to do on the Q&A session is pretty much get an idea of what people have been asking and try to answer whatever questions that are on everybody's mind. And they can range from anything from product to business to the opportunity to what about the company? I mean, they range all over the place. So usually what we'll have people do is submit questions on trhangout.com, and you just log in under your Facebook account and just put in whatever comment or question that you want answered. Tonight we don't have any questions on there, but what I will do is answer a question that I get asked quite often. And being in business for myself, what I've realized is that there are a lot of differences to the network marketing avenue, and there's also a lot of differences in the regular traditional, what they call the brick and mortar businesses. So let's talk a little bit about those businesses, because I get asked frequently, why would I, for example, go into network marketing given the fact that I have a business already, and why would I even pursue this path? So one of the things that when I first looked at the industry is that I wanted to know, a lot of people ask, is it a real industry? Is it something that you can make money in? Is it something that you can actually do and be successful at? And I really wanted those questions answered for myself. So I looked around to try to figure out exactly what the differences were between a traditional business. Now, having a traditional business for me means a lot of things. It means rent, it means payroll, it means electricity, it means marketing, it means constantly having to purchase supplies, things like that. There's a lot of everyday what we call fixed expenses that go with that type of business. And they are recurring. They recur all the time. Every single month we end up having to pay rent, we have to pay payroll, we have to pay the electric bill, we have to pay the cable bill. There's a lot of different things that come with that. If you're going to be successful in a business like that, that's just the fixed expenses, and that's all they are. They are fixed expenses that have to come every month. When you have a network marketing business, a lot of that stuff that we look at as our monthly ball game that we have to handle, a lot of that stuff goes away. Now, you're going to take on some different things when you become very successful at this, and that is an absolute opportunity that sits there for you. But think about the fact that as a network marketing representative in a company such as ASEA, you don't have to handle all of that stuff. Let's say, for example, distribution. Okay, if you look, for example, at the avenue as to how ASEA has a warehouse and they have this constant distribution, is that an order is placed and it gets shipped and it's all handled. It goes directly to the person's house that wants it. Traditionally, in a traditional business, you would have to figure all that stuff out for yourself. You would have to potentially open the plant. You would have to get the regulations met so that you could open the plant. You would have to figure out what machines you would need to get the distribution channel going. And then you have to fulfill all the orders. And that's just one aspect of that part of the business. Well, thankfully, when we look at what ASEA has done, and network marketing in general, is that they've taken all of that stuff out of it for us. And what they've done is allowed us to focus strictly on being able to grow a business. Now, that's something that I can tell you as a traditional business owner may take up a smaller portion of my time than I wanted to. I deal with patients all day long. I deal with patient care, and don't get me wrong, that's one of my favorite parts of my life, is the fact that I can talk with patients all day and handle a lot of the things that I handle as part of that. However, there's an aspect of that means that you also have to grow your business. Now, network marketing is unique in that sense, in that for the vast majority of the time that you're working on your business, you are literally working on your business and not in your business, as we like to say. I work in my business in my chiropractic office very frequently. with network marketing, I spend my time working on my business. All of my efforts are meant to grow my business rather than handle the day-to-day activities. My expenses that go with that business are generally minimal, and they all are geared toward growing my business. However, as we mentioned, in my traditional business, my problems have been traditionally that I have all of those, sometimes very large bills that don't go away. And none of them are geared toward growing a business. They are geared toward existing my business. So there's a really, really big difference. And the other part of what we've experienced with network marketing, myself and my wife, Dr. Pilar Labriola, have been that there's a real heavy emphasis on having a lot of fun when you go through the things that we have experienced. And we've been involved with the SIA as a company now for 3.5 years. And we've met some incredible people. We've met some of the most unbelievable people that we have experienced from a business perspective. For example, Vertus Norton, what a genius Vertus Norton is for the idea of even being able to figure out that there was a potential for a SIA to be there. In a traditional business, many times at least in a field as such that I'm in, I have a very limited scope of people that I can help. And that's generally within a radius of a few miles. Some of us out there have larger businesses that are more capable of handling a wider population. But in my case, very few people come from anywhere larger than, let's say, a 5 to 10 mile radius. So it's not a wide range that I can hit. When I'm dealing with a network marketing business, not only am I able to affect people worldwide, but right now, as we speak, a SIA is already open in 25 different countries. So I can just literally talk to somebody, let's say in Australia. If I'm talking to somebody over there, I don't have to go crazy and say, hey, listen, we have to figure out ways that we can get you this product. You are open for business in Australia. If you end up having somebody that's a real powerhouse on your team in Australia, guess what? You may have to end up going to Australia and help them out and really get that team to grow. Would that be the worst thing in the world, to go to Australia and help a team grow? I don't think so. I think that's really pretty fantastic. That's one of the side effects, I would say, of how efficient and wonderful this business has been. We've been to countries and places that I never would have ever thought that we would have ever experienced. And that comes literally just from being in the network marketing arena, and with the SIA in general, being able to literally positively impact so many different people, not only from a product standpoint, but to be able to show people what an incredible opportunity we have on our hands with the SIA. So there's been lots of differences. Let's call them, some of them are traditional differences, but some of them are really unique differences. And it's been pretty exciting that we've been able to help that as many people as we can. We just got a question in actually from Carol, and she says, today is my first day. Congratulations, Carol. That is super exciting. Wait until you see what kind of journey you're on. You're going to love it. The question is, can someone sign up for my website? Absolutely. When you have your website, Carol, what you're going to do is you're going to look at your website, which is your username.teamasia.com. And when you go up onto the top of that website, you're actually going to see that there's two different options up there. There's one that says join and another one that says order. If you're signing up a preferred customer, you're going to use that order section. If you're going to be looking to sign up an associate and actually use that person to help grow your team, you're going to use the join button there. And the join button, now it's very, very simple. All they have to do is just follow the prompts. But what we recommend is the first day, if they're close by to you, you sit with them and you actually walk them through the exact sign-up process that you went through, so that what we look for in this business is duplication. We want to make sure that everybody is doing the exact same thing. So the way that you learn should be the same way that the next people learn. And if you just help somebody follow along those same exact prompts the way you did, you can help them directly order from the website. If they're not in close proximity to you, All you do is give them your web address and say, go to the join button up on the top, and they'll be able to sign up directly from your website. And hey, guess what? You might have yourself a brand new associate just off of that. How cool would that be? All right. So hopefully that helps, Carol. That's pretty much it for today. It looks like we're out of other questions. So what you're going to do in the future, if you do have questions, feel free. Hit us with anything. You're going to find myself. You might find my wife. You might find some of the diamonds and double diamonds and triple diamonds on our team, Team Reactive, that can assist you with this Hangout. So just put in your questions at trhangout.com. And feel free to ask anything you want. We'll try to find the answer for you. If we don't know it, we will get that answer for you. And all you have to do is tune in. The next one will be probably not on Saturday, since that is the 4th of July. So happy Independence Day, everybody. So I would look for us here at this address next Thursday at the same time, and we'll be able to answer some more questions. So if you don't have questions, ask the people on your team what questions they might have. And don't let people try to figure things out for themselves. We are here to help you. And there's a really wide group of us that are really looking to make sure that we're all growing together and making this an unbelievable experience for all of us. So that's all I have to say for tonight, everybody. So thanks a lot. I hope everybody has a great holiday. And keep taking your ASEA. And we'll see you next week, all right? Have a great vacation. I'm sure all of us are on vacation, so enjoy it, and we'll see you next week.